Notes from the editor Mindaugas Boss Jr. 22, YT. Disclaimer. Most of the topics in this video is related to personal and private experiences and opinions. The person who is mentioned in this video shouldn't get hate. So please, shut up and enjoy the podcast.
Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Because Funny Podcast, episode 3. This we have here Mindaugas and Matus.
Hello, legends.
Alright, I'll be doing a little bit of an exposing, as I said in part 1. And before I get to that, I just want to say thank you guys for viewing the podcast, sharing it to your friends. It's been quite fun making the podcast, but sometimes, school starting and everything, we don't really have time. But anyway, at least we have it started now. So now, part 3. So Because Funny Podcast part 3, exposing this guy. But before we go, I want do you guys have any comments?
Me? No. Let's just get straight into it, lads.
Okay, so this video is viewer discretion is advised because this video might be a bit rude. So it's like when we first met Nick. Nick has been a person on this channel for quite some time, and especially within the past 2-3 years. And so everything started out normal. We didn't really know each other that well, but then we started to get along because we shared some personality traits. And that was when just some mistakes happened. So this is not really an exposing, it's kind of a rant and an exposing. But that's how it started for me. Does it how did your start, you guys, with Nick?
It started at elementary school, aka primary school. We just met each other, but obviously I wasn't friends with him. I would just have a positive attitude to him, but I wouldn't be his friend because I was normally hanging out with Matthew in school or Mindaugas. Since Mindaugas left the school quite early because he's obviously older than us. Yeah, it obviously started out, but I wasn't friends with him ever.
What about you, Mindaugas? Oh, he's probably not here right now. So yeah, then when we left elementary school, we got into secondary school. And that's when I met him. Because no one really went to my secondary school, but yeah, or middle school, as you guys can say. So when we went into middle school, everything just took a turn. Everything changed. This, that, yeah. And now I'm making this video. It's not really a video, but this guy is not a good human being. I'm sorry to say that. I'm actually really sorry to say that, but I just have to. And bro, you can't trust him. You can't. At least for me, you can't trust him. So what started this all was the first year when we joined middle school. It was kind of sketchy at first, but everything was fine until I had some secrets, and I kept them with me for some time until Nick asked me about them, and I gave them to him. Remember, this was about 2 years ago or less. So, but this is not really the whole thing that I'm trying to say right now. So the first thing that happened was I told him everything, okay, and then he went on to tell one of my other friends, which then he told other people, and then it got spread around, and then it all just fell apart for me. But it wasn't really Nick's fault on that part. So I don't really care about that. But then something happened that will probably change my perspective on Nick probably forever. So when we started into our new year, I had some new secrets, and well, I don't want to specify them right now because they're secrets. But and yeah, so these secrets, and then Nikolai did the same. He texted me. He said, "Yo, what's up?" And I said, "Yo." And then we we had normal conversations, and then I said, "Yo, I have a few secrets that I can't tell you," as always. And he begged for them, and I said, "Bro, don't tell anyone else. I'll tell you the secrets if I know I can trust you, if you can't tell anyone else." So, and then he said, "Yeah, sure." And I told him, and the next thing that he told someone else, and I was like, "Bro, I just told you not to tell anyone." He said, "Yeah, but the thing is, I know that they won't tell other people." And I said, "Bro, I don't care if they won't tell people or not. Just don't tell anyone." And then that person that Nikolai told it to other people, and then to other people, and then the rest is history. So this is now at the current moment. I'm not necessarily friends with him, but I don't talk to him at all because I've got some new friends like Cowie, no sorry, Buster, Carrot Headman, Leaf Headman, and the Headman. You should subscribe to them. I'll probably put in the description. But anyway, apart from that, I had some new plans, and yeah, he is just not a good person. Like he lies a lot, and I'm really looking forward to seeing if Nick does a response video to this. If he does, then I'll probably respond back, but he probably won't. But anyway, so those are my experience simplified. I'll probably say a bit more, but Matt and Mindaugas, do you guys have like any more experiences with him?
It's just the thing, like when I was friends with, well, not friends with him, when I was playing with him, yeah, it was like, oh, good, but like the way he just the way he acted was really sus. Like it was just really weird. Like he would just just never keep a secret to himself or something like that. Like I couldn't trust whatever I said to that kid. I couldn't trust a thing, because the next day I knew that everyone who I knew and played with me probably would know that, because Nikolai can't even I can't even trust a thing what he says and what I say to him, because I know he's gonna tell everyone. And overall his attitude is pretty bad, honestly, because the way he just treats everyone is just kind of weird, because he does a lot of bad things behind people's backs. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I wanted to say, wait, Mindaugas, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, do you have any experiences with Nick?
Well, to be honest, not actually, but what I heard from you, it's just kind of annoying, to be honest, because you told a secret to him, and of course he did the bread spread, and yeah, and the rest is history, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel sorry, man.
So
Bruh.
yeah, well, this could continue, but I doubt that. It could continue, but yeah, I'm kind of getting a bit careless at the situation. But here's one thing that really, really triggered me. So in those secrets that I told him the person that I liked, and I said, "Bro, don't tell anyone else." And The next thing he does, he tells it to one person, then that person says it to other people, and it kind of gets a bit like a whole scandal. And the thing is, you can't trust him, because once you say, yeah, bro, just don't tell him, and he just can't, control himself. Like, sometimes when I'm playing games with my friends and I'm like, and people ask me, yo, who do you like? And I said, bro, I ain't telling you. And then Nikolai's like, yeah, he likes this person. It just tells them, like, without care, And, like, guys, if any person, like, I'm not trying to change your perspectives on this guy, but if you're watching this video, I just want to say, like, it's just this guy is not a good person. That's all I want to say. Yeah, I wanna pick up on that fact. When we play games, we're like, yo, Mattis, what's up? Let's play some games. And Nikolai comes, and I'm like, yo, Nick, what's up? Let's play some games. And, me and Mattis have a great time. Sometimes me and Nick have a great time. And then out of nowhere, this guy says, yeah, I'll be right back. And then I'm like, okay. So I continue playing the games with Mattis, and then he comes back. The thing is, I'm trying to simplify the fact that he doesn't care, okay? He's careless. He just wants to be a winner and everything. Like, bro, he just can't take a loss. And yeah, it's just not funny. I don't like it. Like, I'm just not that type of guy to, like,
a lot of people, like, a lot of people can't take a loss, but, like, trust me, whenever, like, this is what I always talk about, like, this is what, like, I like to call him every single time he says this. Legit, he's the king of excuses. He always makes an excuse when he die. Otherwise, like, he says, like, I can guarantee you, like, 99.9% of the time, he would say you're lucky, or B, you would just lag or something. Like that just pissed me off. Like, it's just, like, so
yes,
annoying
but
how.
the thing is, that's Fortnite. We're not talking about Fortnite right now. So
Yeah.
we're just trying to, talk about, like, some things that you don't see, like, sure, you see us having fun in the Fortnite videos. Sure, you see us, having fun in the montages. But that's only the outside of the ice cream. I don't know what I'm saying, but, that's only the outside. So, but the inside is way more, distinct. Because the inside is way more different. Like, sure, you see us having fun, but the inside is way different. We don't actually have fun. Sometimes, most of the time when we play this with this guy, but we're not talking about playing. We're talking about real life, behind the scenes. Like, when I go to school, I sometimes just, like, say, yeah, I'm gonna be happy to see all my friends, but sometimes I say, yeah, no, I don't want to see him. He's just not a good guy. And sometimes I even tell myself, yeah, I just don't want to go to school. Because I don't want to be with him, I don't want to be around him, I don't want to be associated with him. Like, that's, yeah, thing. And, yeah. So, remember when I said I picked up on the fact that he lies a lot? Yeah, I've got a lot of evidence for that. So, one time, we were just casually playing Fortnite, and he just randomly out of nowhere said, yo, Matthew, have you followed my Twitch? I have like 990 followers. And I was like, oh, fair enough. And he told me his Twitch, and I was like, oh, twitch.tv/Nick. Wait, look, let me say. So twitch.tv/Nick, and I was like, okay, let me search it up. And then it said that it didn't exist. Yeah, it said what it normally says on Twitch. It unless you have a time machine, this thing doesn't exist. And I said, bro, it doesn't work. And he says there's this weird glitch that lets it not work. And I have a lot of experience with Twitch, because you guys usually see me streaming there. Like, if it's for videos or speedrunning or just messing about, you guys see me. And the thing is, there's no glitch All right. I know my Twitch. There's no glitch, and I said, "Nah, you're lying," and yeah. And I've got one more evidence, which might be the biggest thing
Wait,
ever.
can I say something about this Twitch thing?
Yeah, go on.
So as Matthew said, like this was the most like stupidest thing. Like you could straight off like that same second you can tell that he's lying. So obviously he didn't have like a console or anything. And little did he know, there's no such a thing as Switch on Nintendo Switch, and like you could just straight off catch him. Like there was no Twitch on Nintendo. Like he just got like caught off guard.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, he plays on Switch. Well, now he plays on Xbox Series X. But when he told me that at first, he was playing at Twitch, on Nintendo Switch. He might have a Twitch channel now, which is fair enough to him because he can actually stream on an Xbox. But there's one more thing. There's the biggest lie I've ever been taught by him, and he made it so obvious that I wasn't like the truth. So the setting is, it's 20 something, I don't know. I was in Bulgaria, and during the summer holidays, I think it was last year, wasn't it? Yeah. So I was in Bulgaria. I couldn't really do anything. I couldn't like go to his house, say yo. He couldn't come to my house, and he took that knowledge, he took that, fact, and he put it into effect. So what he did, and so back then I was liking someone else, not the person that I like right now, and same with him. So what happened was I said, yo, what's up? What's the situation with you and the person that you liked? And he said, yeah, we're together now. And I was like, all right, seems a bit sketchy. It just happens immediately. And, I let him say his thing. And then he said to me, like, stuff like, yeah, we've gone on a date and everything. Yeah, we did just everything. And this thing that, popped up. So one day I was in Bulgaria, as I just recently said, and he out of nowhere texted me. I like woke up, like it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and he said, yeah, what's up? And I was like, yo, what's up? And he said that he was going to the person that he liked, like their house. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Why are you texting me about this? And he said, why? He said like, wait, let me remember, because it was kind of vague knowledge. So he said something along the lines like they got a like massive house and everything. And I was like, all right, this is getting a bit sketchy or edgy at this point. So he arrives at their house, obviously in, quotation marks. And what happens next is just dumb. Like, I don't want to say too much because it's too personal. But he says, like, stuff like this. They were playing, like, catch on the house. Not catch, like, tag, I think it was called. Yeah. And this man was, like, putting his, like, phone. He was typing when he was running. And apparently, obviously, I'm saying all this in quotation marks. I'm not sure if he was actually running or anything. And he apparently fell down. And he texted me and he said he fell. Like, I fell like that. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is fake. How can one man type, I fell when they fell? And then he just got he miraculously just got up and within like 3 seconds. I know this might sound dumb, but this is actually what happened. Like, I've got tangible evidence. So, and I was like, yeah, this is fake. But I didn't say this was fake because I wanted to see how much he can take it. So I kept, seeing everything, and then he kept saying random stuff. Like every time, and then look, this is when I got back from Bulgaria. Well, no, wait, let's get to that part later. So then the person that I used to like, former person, Nikolai. It was about 4 a.m. in the morning when I was in Bulgaria. Well, the thing is, jet lag, everyone. You can't go to sleep because time zones and everything. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, I still couldn't sleep. I was at my cousin's house. By the way, shout out to Yeetus the second. So I was at his house, and this guy texted me at 4 a.m. in the morning, and he said, "Bro, I just received word that the person that you like likes you." And I was like, okay, this is an abnormal sequence of events that's going on right now. And Max, I see you've unmuted. Do you want to say something?
Well, the thing is, Nikolai, what Matthew's trying to say he was like going full out, like he was trying to make Matthew jealous.
Yeah, that is very true. He does everything to make me feel bad at that point. So, back to what I was saying. This person that I liked, he said he liked me. Well, I don't know, So yeah, that person that I liked, Nikolai said that the person that Nikolai liked said to Nikolai that the person that I liked me. Sorry if that sounds very confusing, but obviously Nikolai wasn't with the person that he liked. He just wanted to make me feel jealous, as Matt just said. And the way he did that was he told me everything. He was like, yeah, I'm with this person now. I went on dates. I actually said that like a few minutes ago. And then he said that a person liked me. So I was like, okay, cool. And he said, yeah, so this was 2020, obviously. Let me give you a bit of context. So, Max, can you mute your mic, please? Is this just an echo? Matters. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah. And then what happened was just weird. I just want to say it's weird. So, what happened was that this happened. Wait, let me think of it. Again, it's quite vague in my mind. So, alright, look, okay. 2020, everyone knows the coronavirus, right? It was August at this point. August, I think at March, it started to settle in quite a lot. So at August, everyone knew about the coronavirus. I actually had to stay in Bulgaria. I had to actually stay 14 days in quarantine in Bulgaria when I arrived. And the same thing when I got back. So, by the way, this is August. This is in the summer holidays before the academic year started. So, once I got back, it was like September. And I had to stay in quarantine for 14 days. And my academic year started literally at the start of September. So I had to not be in school for about 14 days. So about 20th, I came in to school for the first time. But for like when this was the first day, yeah. So the person that I liked actually goes to my school. So when it was the first day, I couldn't go anywhere. I was in quarantine. So when it was the first day, Nikolai texted me after school and he said, "Bro, this person that liked me, she was looking for me." Yeah, he's literally said in all caps, "Bro, today this person, I won't say her name because of privacy, but this person was looking for you." He said it in that way. So, and I was like, okay, then this is getting a bit sketchy. And obviously, at that time, I obviously thought it was fake. But as I just said, I wanted to, continue the story. I wanted to keep seeing what he had to say and everything. So this continued until the end of my quarantine. He had a little bit of time left on his hands. So he went all out and he said, "Yeah, by the way, when you get back to school, please don't talk to the person that I like." And this was because they were never together. So when they said this, yeah, wait, give me 1 second. I'm trying to remember. So it was September at this point. He said this. Don't talk to this person. This was because they weren't actually together. Yeah. So it would be quite weird for me to walk up to that person and say, yeah, so how are you and Nick doing? Yeah. And then they will say like, yeah, no, we're not together. And then that would just, destroy the whole case. So that was what he wanted me not to do. And I didn't do it because I wanted to continue his case. I wanted to give him the grudge. So this happened. But let's go let's backtrack to Bulgaria. So when the first time when he said that this person liked me, I went to sleep. The next day, more stuff happened. Apparently this person that I liked and this person that Nick liked were good friends. I don't think they are. They don't talk to each other. I don't think they do. Don't see them talk to each other anyway. So this all happened, and then Nikolai just went too far, and then they said like, yeah, so when you come back to England, you should go to her house. It'll be very fun. And I said, yeah, shut up, man, shut up. This is fake. Like in my mind, and yeah, okay. Let's go back. Let's go fast forward to when I got into school. So when I got into school, everyone greeted me, and everyone was like, yo, Matthew, where was you? And I was like, bro, I was in quarantine. And, everything happened. This bish bash bosh, everything was normal. Everything, normal. Then last time, I continued to like the person. But at that point already, I already knew he was faking it. So if I went up to that person and said, yo, what's up? Do you want to go on a date? She'll probably say no. If she said no, that means that his case is gone. If I went up to the person that he liked and said the same thing, in Nick's terms, do you want to, how's Nick and you doing? That case will probably go, okay? So that's why I didn't do it, okay? And one day he came to my house and he said, yeah, Matthew, so I got something to tell you. It'll probably trigger you quite a lot. And I said, yeah, go on. And then he said, yeah, so the whole thing that happened in August, and it was all fake. And I was like, yeah, I already knew that. You made it so obvious for me to know it was fake. And he was like, yeah, really? And I was like, yeah. How can you fall down, type, then stand up when you're hurt? How can you tell me that this happened when I was in Bulgaria? I couldn't really do anything about it. This happened. And yeah, the case is history. But there's still a bit more. So after that, on WhatsApp, we were in a group with everyone that was in my school. And so the thing is, this is kind of funny to me. So this person that Nick got with someone else. And that other someone else is actually my friend, and also it's Nick's friend. So when they said, yeah, so I put in the chat, yeah, so you guys together now, and Nicola was at my house at the time, just so you know. So I wrote, yeah, guys, you guys together now, and they said yeah, and this is kind of funny to me. And Nicola said, yo, type in this, type in that, and he just wanted to see how they reacted. But then Nikolai got really sad because he got rejected and everything. He actually got rejected 20 times, I think. So he went in my closet, which you guys can probably see in most of my videos. It's got the flag on it, and he went into that closet and he just stood there for the whole time he was at my house. Which was kind of funny to me because, he said do this, and then he just put in the chat, yeah, no, don't remind me of that. And feels bad, man. Yeah. Well, that's basically it. Again, oh, yeah, I got one more stuff. So, when this all happened at like. Okay, so at the start of the academic year, this happened, yeah? Like what I just talked about. And then after a few months, I started liking a new girl, yeah? Because I realized that she didn't like me, like the other person. So I started liking this new girl, which was like a few months ago. I think it was in November of last year, so yeah. And then I said to Nick, I liked her. He said someone else, and then someone else, and then yeah. So what happened was, I told Nick, then Nick told someone else, and then that person told everyone else, like everyone else. I can remember about like 13 people, probably more at this point. I think they know. So yeah, I just like the moral of this podcast, so part 3, it's just not to just don't betray your friends. Keep that trust to yourself. Don't spread it. If you know that you can't trust someone, don't give them your trust, because then they can exploit it. And that's what Nick did to me. And yeah, I just feel ashamed. Don't know why he did it. Don't know what he was trying to get out of it. He just wanted me to feel bad of myself. And yeah, that's basically it. Do you guys anything else did you say?
Actually, no comment, to be honest.
Yeah, same. I just agree with everything I said, and you.
Yeah, so what do you guys think of him? I don't think he's a good person. Like as I just said, don't give your trust to people that you can't trust, because then they can exploit it and then make you feel bad. So what about you guys? What
Well,
do you
the thing is, Nick, Nikolai, you're probably gonna watch this, right? Like, just if you're hearing this, just know, just like you should just back off and never talk to like Matthew, because since like me and Mindaugas, so Mindaugas is in another school, right? And I'm in another country, so like I can't basically do anything. So Nikolai, if you're watching this, just back off, Matthew, and just get your own path, let's say, because we already know you betrayed and did everything, so like there's no point of saying sorry. Like everything is already exposed, and like tons of people will see this.
Yeah. By the way, I want to give a quick shout out to Mindaugas for editing the podcasts. He made the last podcast very funny, and hopefully he will make this one very cool. Yeah, that's actually what there is to say. Not sure if Mindaugas has anything else to say, but
Well, to be honest, I actually do, and it's actually a lot. So listen, Nikolai, if you're watching this video or not, mate, just leave Matthew or Matteo alone. Like, mate, just change up. Step up or step aside.
yeah, yeah, Nikolai, if you're watching this, which I know you are, you can make a response video. I actually don't care. Just like anyone else that watches this video, I'll try and get this video to as much people as I can, especially the people that I do know. Just don't share anything with people that you can't trust, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? The moral of this story is don't share anything with anyone that you don't trust. I'll repeat it again. Don't share anything that you don't think you can trust on other people, all right? That you can't trust, okay? Now, yeah, I'm actually ashamed. Like, yeah, bro. Like, also, guys, thank you for 175 subs. That's cool. And yeah, that's basically it. I want to say goodbye, guys. I hope you have a good day or night. It might be a night for you. And I hope you learned a little lesson from this podcast. Even if you watch just like a few minutes of it, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.